What's up, all? It's Norin. Welcome back to the channel, and hello if you're new. Anyway, I'm just doing some login here. Yeah, log in, collect my stuff for the day, and then go to the vault, right? So that stuff auto collects now. You don't actually have to collect it. I don't know if people have missed out on those rewards or something like that, but yeah, now it just auto, bang, here, you got it, right? And it always shows you the vault, and I'm like, I better let this play through, but good thing it doesn't hold that lower. But anyway, yeah, I let that play through, and I'm like, okay, collect the daily special, the daily crap, and then this is the last day of my purchase perks here, so I get my 200 gems, and then the login bonus is another 100 gems. I think I see here once we jump into it. So yeah, I've been working this vault down slowly because, like, I try to do it for free if I can, right? Like, I saved a bunch of stuff, and I already lost the 50-50 twice, right? I got 2 copies so far, yeah, and 1 copy of the weapon, so hey, I got lucky on the weapon, I guess. I didn't lose the 50-50 on the weapon, but I've lost the 50-50 on the tune twice, so I only have an S+ freezing Tempest at the moment, right? And I'd at least like to get them the SS+, because then I think that's when your ult actually does everything it's supposed to. You get lightning strikes and the balls around you and all that stuff, right? Because right now, part of his passives are still locked, right? And it's actually improved his skill. It's almost like locked skills like Trish. Almost. Just a little bit. Not quite, though. It's more just like your regular tier up. And it's passive skill, but it's still like, yeah. You gotta build him a little bit higher for all of his move stuff to work, because then it adds electric balls and lightning strikes and stuff. But there, I got 2 pulls. I'm at 23. Like, they're making me work again, right? So, 22, and I still got 1 pull left. So I'm like, okay, let's try. I was like, are you kidding me? They didn't give it to me, even after that. And now I'm down to 21. So, but I'm like, okay, Bloody Palace is reset, though. Right? There's a quick, easy 400 gems. So I'm like, screw it, let's go in and do it. And as you see, I've been working on a no-hit solo run with Freezing Tempest at S+. It's a little difficult, but I almost got it. I might have a video like that for you. But LS is my main go-to solo, right, for this. But I could do it with like a lot of different tunes. I just like using LS. It's the easiest and quickest. I know exactly what to do every single time. I do the exact same routine every time. And it always gives me a decent enough score. And honestly, I'm not caring about Bloody Palace score at all right now. I just come in here to do my fun now. If I get a no-hit solo run with one of my tunes, that's cool to me. That's fun. Right? And I did this one a little bit different. I usually not so far away from my spots and have to dodge to them, but it still worked out fine. But, yeah, like the shards and stuff, I really don't care about those shards. Right? And stuff like... Honestly, when I want stuff, I buy it, right, and stuff. So, like, the collecting and stuff, it's fine. But I've been collecting those things for, like, a year now, right? I got enough of those shards. I can awaken all of them, I think, fully awakened. I'm pretty sure I have enough shards to do that with, like, a lot of the different tunes, right? So, when I feel like doing that, I will eventually. But, yeah, for now, like, I just doing my solo runs. But like I said, with LS, it's just predictable. I know exactly what to expect, right? I'm not learning how to do the Bloody Palace solo with a different tune like I had to do with Peerless Legend. And honestly, the Peerless Legend one wasn't really super hard, because that AoE ult just blasts everything on the map, right? Like, I was just laying down the ult and running around, basically. I barely used any actual attacks. So I did use some of them. You have to still be strategic doing it, but yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that bad, actually. Peerless Legend was kind of one of the easier clears, to tell you the truth. Count Thunder was a little bit harder for me on a few. But then once I figured out his flow better, I was like, yeah, it was no problem either, right? And here I was like, oh man, I used a swipe by accident. I usually don't like doing that, to have one in the air, but she didn't get me, so it didn't work. Didn't matter, it worked out well. So here we go. Oh, and there's a one and done too. There's a no-hit solo on my first run, 238 million. 238.4. That's good enough. That's what I mean. I actually won Bloody Palace this last week that just passed, like last night, with 235 million. Like, that's what I mean. I don't think people are really going too crazy. You can get really high scores. Like you saw Jimmy and Genius, and there's a couple others, right? You friggin' make your LS a little weaker and you do a setup. Like, I almost did it, but I'm like, I don't care that much. But eventually, one of these days, I'll be bored and be like, okay, let's try to hit the 245 mil, right? But it's not like it'd be anything spectacular. It's already been done by other people and stuff, and I did a ton of bloody ballasts. But then look at, I'm like, yeah. Oh, wrong electric tune. Are you kidding me? So now I've lost the 50-50 3 times. So next one's guaranteed though. So I will get another copy guaranteed. Now I'm just probably gonna have to spend, but there's like 10 days left. I'm just impatient, right? And it's Christmas time right now, so I want to buy myself a gift probably, because like I don't get gifts for Christmas, right? I'm the dad. I have to buy everybody else's stuff, right? My woman bought me some slippers. There we go, right? But yeah, I take care of this stuff, so like nobody buys me anything. They can't. How can they? I pay for everything. My 2 older kids do have jobs, but they're not like that. Actually, what am I talking? My kid got me actually a pretty sweet Yeti cup last year, so I can't complain about that. It's right here in front of me. Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, so I'm gonna get myself something. And here we're down Ruler's Fang. That's one good thing though. I got 1 copy of the weapon and beat the 50-50, right? And I do have the roulette, but I'm gonna have to take the plunge to do the roulette. Yeah, you see I'm back to 89 pulls on like 1,045 gems. I was like, I could use the step down right now, but I don't really care. I'm on my guaranteed, right? I ain't gonna start using that step down vault. I don't care, because I've gotten lucky before and it's dropped at like 83 pulls. So if I tried using the step down vault now on my guaranteed tune, even though the vault's high, and I ended up getting an Eternal Nightmare, I'd be so pissed right now. I do not want Eternal Nightmare. I got 2 of him last time in the CAV event when there was CAV and EN. Here, I'll speed this up. Slot this bar. But yeah, when that anniversary vault or whatever was going there, like that, I got 2 copies of EN there, but I did get 3 CAVs, so that's not bad. But if I would have got all CAVs, then I would have my SSS or SSS Plus that I need, right, to be able to get cooking a little bit. But it's no big deal. His next rerun, I will get him done up. At least the SSS Plus, if not EX, and then 2 stars at least on the weapon would be really good. So like I said, screw it. I'm going to YOLO these gems, right, and just do some single pulls, because I'm on the guaranteed now. So it literally could happen anytime. Yeah, most times it goes down to like the 20s and 30s and stuff, right? But you never know. I've had all sorts of pulls. One is at 83, 67, right? So I'll probably just single it all the way down now. I'm not even joking, just for this last one until I get the next copy. And then once we're back to it not being 50-50 and stuff, then I'll use a step down vault, right? So then I'm like, okay, I could still sweep this stuff. Couple more daily things to complete there, get through that, and then I go in and I'm like, oh yeah, Trial of Adversity and co-op or both have a new thing. So I'm like, okay, I'll go do my co-op since it's just reset to get my rewards. I already did 1 run, I'm pretty sure, right? And then I was like, okay, I still got weekly stuff to do, and I still had part of the co-op pass to collect. So I think I went in, I did a Parslopper. Yeah, and got 4 weapon tickets, right? I used MS. I got MVP with MS there. He's pretty good. Pretty good for a Parslopper. But then here, yeah, we'll jump into do up this Nightmare raid. I figured I might as well show it. I haven't showed you guys a raid run for a bit. It's just, I'm just using LS, except for I screwed up. I didn't have his, there's one card I always switch, his number 1, because it has a little bit more MP regen, and it just allows me to get the doppel out a little quicker. And here, I didn't have that card, so it was a little bit slower than normal. And then it was weird. The damage wasn't registering quite the way I expected it to on the one spot. But I don't know what happened there. It could have just been a little glitchy. But right there, I usually have the doppel out, but here I had to do an extra Void Slash instead. So that's really the only difference, except for I did notice it on the bird too and stuff, but everything still went nice and smooth. It didn't take very long to get this done. Like, if I get my timing right with this, LS is super fast for taking down Carl here. I've done it in 35 seconds, right? So that's pretty quick for this guy. But yeah, we'll let the raid play out.
Everything I say has come before. assembled into something, into something, into something. I don't know for certain anymore. I am just a shadow of a shadow of a shadow. Always trying to catch up with myself. I am just an echo of an echo of an echo. Listening to someone's cry for help. Look what you had to start. Why all the change of heart? You need to pay your part. A copy of a copy of a. Now look what you've gone done. Well, that doesn't sound like fun. See, I'm not the only one. A copy of a copy of a. I am little pieces, little pieces, little pieces. Pieces that were picked up on the way. Imprinted with a purpose, with a purpose, with a purpose. A purpose has become quite clear today. Look what you had to start. Why all the change of heart? You need to pay your part. A copy of a copy of a. Now look what you've gone and done. Well, that doesn't sound like fun. See, I'm not the only one. A copy of a copy of a. I am just a finger on a trigger on a finger. Doing everything I'm told to do. Always my intention, your attention. Just doing everything you tell me to. Look what you had to start. Why all the change of heart? You need to pay your part. A copy of a copy of a. Now look what you've gone done. Well, that doesn't sound like fun. See, I'm not the only one. A copy of a copy of a. Look what you have to start. Look what you have to start. Why all the change of heart? Why all the change of heart? You need to pay your part. A copy of a copy of a copy of a. Look what you've gone done. Look what you've gone done. Well, that doesn't sound like I'm not the only one. See, I'm not the only one. A copy of a copy of a copy of a.
Okay, and now as you can see, we're into Trial of Adversity. I got knocked back there, but this is just the easy one. I'm just doing these for the clears for the gems. Or actually, I might even, yeah, I think this one got screwed right up. I was like, screw it though. It's just the easy one. I'm going for the clear, right? And that's not really looking for points on the easy one, so just get or did. And then, because, yeah, you get rewards for easy clearing on easy, medium, and hard, right? So I go through the easy, normal, and hard. So, yeah. And then go through the normal one, and then I will cut out the crappy ones and then give you my best run so far that I got with the highest points. I'm going to try to clean it up later, but I might be where it's going to be and staying. I'm not doing bad in Trial of Adversity this time, though. I'm pretty sure I'm staying third this time. So, like, I've been able to match Nola's score on one of them, but the other two, I can't quite do it quite as fast. But hey, I'm still doing good. Like I said, I'm not even concerned about that. I'm just happy I can get third myself and even slightly keep up with, like, not so much Jimmy, but Nola a little bit. Not much either, I guess, right? Only on one so far. Just I matched the score on Karis, right? So, am I in the hard one now here? I think so. But okay, my QTE screwed up. That's the thing with these, right? They can screw up so many friggin' times. You get hit by the bomb or whatever. So you end up resetting. Like, I don't know. I probably did 6 or 7 runs super quick here. But as you see, I'm already tapping the screen where my trigger is going to be. So I could do this faster. That was a screw up. I don't like doing it like that. I like tricking right to it and then just spin slamming down. Right? Because not on Karis and on Beowulf here, the enemies, you see, like, I can stay high enough in the air to do a jump slam down. But on, what was it, Phantom? The enemies are shorter or something, like, or there's bombs in the way, he doesn't jump as high. So I had to trick to them, then jump in the air and then do my spin downs, right? So this one wasn't bad. I was like, yeah, I usually nuke them completely, but I did it a little bit different. I was like, this way's still a little bit quicker than the way I did it last time, because last time I did a full QTE in on Beowulf, right? Then hit him with the laser for a bit and then did the nuke. So this way it's just straight into the QTE and then hitting him with the nuke. So that wasn't a bad score there already. 34-826 put me at second, right? Nola hasn't done their run, though. I guarantee they'll beat me on this one. But, like I said, which is fine. I think I'm getting third this time for sure, right? So trick to him, slam, whirly bird. See? No QTE. So now I will skip to the good one. So yeah, this one here was my best time. This was the fastest I was able to do it so far. Like I said, I'll try to clean it up, but this, like I said, this might be it right here, right? Pull him in, do my QTE, boom, nuke, Beowulf. But if I get a better crit and take off all his life, I could kill him right there instead of having to do this last 2 seconds. So I might be able to hit 252. But for now, I'm at 250, which is not bad. 20-second clear. And it sucks that, like, the timer's already going when you start the match, right? But nothing you can do about that. It's the same for everybody, so it's going to affect everybody exactly the same as well. So there we go. Overall, I'm second right now. But like I said, Nola's got to do his run. And by the end, I'll probably be third. Because, like, 600-point lead may not seem like a lot, but it is a lot in this, right? So, but anyway, that's all I got for you for this one. It was a bit of a longer video, but I figured I might as well just throw it all in at once. Let you enjoy it all instead of making 3 or 4 separate videos about all this stuff, right? So there's the Trial of Adversity. I did my 3 clears, right? So now I can collect my objective rewards. And they give you just enough when you do all 3 of them. Perfect amount for 1 pull, right? So, hey, it's better than nothing. It's not bad. At least it's a full pull from the vault. For crazy people who like to do single pulls for me, and now I'll just be waiting. So, like, tonight I might buy something, though. I'm getting my Christmas bonus tonight, I think, so I don't know. And I've already taken care of all the kids' gifts and the bills and everything, and I think now I'm finally a little free and clear to be able to do some more stuff. Like, I did do a little bit already, but now I can do some more, I think. But anyway, till next time, good gaming! Yeah.